Hello, welcome to our online virtual learning, lesson 2 on vectors, ratios, and fractions in vectors. A special welcome to all new viewers as well. If a line AB such that AC is to CB equals raised to 2, where point C is internal of a line AB, what does it mean? Okay, so given line AB, there is a point within AB such that AC is 3 parts and CB is 2 parts, meaning the whole line AB has to be divided into 5 parts. And once you divide the line into 5 parts, then you'll be able to know where C is. Because C has to be at this point, because we know AC has to be 3 parts, 1, 2, 3. And BC or CB is 2 parts, that is also 1, 2. Now this can help us work out different vectors. For example, if you want vector AC, you know AC is 3/5 of the whole line AB. So vector AC is 3/5 of vector AB. The same manner, CB is also 2/5 of vector AB. But note that vector BC is not necessarily the same as vector CB. The length is the same, but the change of direction means there's a change in the vectors. So if you want to work out vector BC, it's so 2/5, but rather of the whole line BA, not AB. So I need you to take note of this. And we're going to employ it in answering exam style questions. We have a question. Remember, in an exam question, all you see is triangle OAB. Everything will be bare. So you need to check and put in the arrows and the notation carefully. OA, the arrow has to go upwards. OB, the arrow has to be this way. Then you note the positioning, A and B. So having done this, we are supposed to work out vector AB. AB, you are going down, so you put the arrow to help you know the movement. AB is going against the vector AO and along the line OB. So this is against the vector, and this is along the vector. Against the vector has to be a negative. So we have negative A, then plus B. We're saying that P is a point on AB, such that AP is 3 and BP is 1. We are supposed to work out a vector OP. To get to OP, we can go to OA and get to AP, or OB and get to BP. Now, what we need to understand is that this AB is divided into 4 parts, and AP is 3 parts, and BP is 1 part. So, we must first understand which direction we want to move before we think of the calculation. So, I'm going to choose to go OA and AP first. So vector OA plus vector AP will be equal to OP. So that's what I'm going to work out. I know vector OA as simply A. AP I'm yet to work out. So vector AP, I know here that we have 3/4 for AP. And the vector AB already has been done as B minus A. So all I need to do is AP is 3/4 of AB. And if I open the bracket, this is what I have. So I'm going to now replace vector AP with this expression. Then I'll simplify my answer. So OP is now A minus 3/4 of A, which is 1A minus 3/4 of A, which is 1/4 of A. Then plus 3/4 of B. So that is my answer for the B. And you must always leave your answer in simplest form, as we have here. So this is a simple question. The next one is a very long question, and I'm going to go through it step by step. Now pause the video and read the question yourself. Hope you've done that. Remember, in an exam, this will be bare. So you check CD. CD, you put the arrow, that is A. DE. D is downwards, so that is also B. FC, FC, that is upwards, A minus B. Before you start, we want CE. CE could be vector CD plus vector DE. And that will give us A plus B. FE. This is vector FE. So we're going to go FC plus vector CD plus vector DE. So we are going along the same vector direction, so no change of signs. Exactly what you see is what you write, and you simplify. And that gives us also 2A. Now we come to the core part of the question. I've brought CE and FE for reference. M is a point on DE, so there's a point that divides DE because it's the midpoint. So that is half each side. And we're supposed to work out FM. To work out FM, you can decide to go vector FC plus vector CD plus vector DM, or vector FE plus EM. I'm going to choose vector FE plus EM because I want to explain something here. So my FM will be equal to FE, which is 2A, then plus EM. Now, I know FE as 2A, but EM is half of vector ED. Remember, I was only given vector DE as B. So if I'm going vector EM, I'm going against the direction of vector B. So I won't just say half B. It has to be a negative half B because it's against the direction. So I now have FM as 2A minus half B. If you go this direction and you work it out, you realize you still have the same thing. A minus B plus A plus half B. When you simplify, you get the same answer. Okay, I've brought FM also for reference because you're going to make use of it. We are supposed to express Cx in terms of A and B, knowing that Fx is 4 and Xm is 1, because there's this point X that divides Fm into different sections. Knowing this from what we said, which means line Fm is divided into 5 parts, and Fx is 4/5 and Xm is 1/5. So that's what we have. We are supposed to work out Cx. Now, you can go through different routes. You can go CD, vector CD plus DM plus vector DX. I want to go vector CF plus FX because I already have FM, so I can do the fraction of FM to work out what FX is. So first, if you want CF, you know that CF, you are going against the vector. So the A minus B should change sign. You need to be careful here. CF is against the vector. So I'm going to have a negative A plus B instead. It was A minus B as FC. So CF is rather the reverse, which is negative A plus B. Then I'm going to add Fx. So I'm going to work out Fx separately. I know Fx is 4/5 of FM. FM is given to me, I've worked it already. So if I expand the bracket, you got to be very careful here. So this becomes 8/5A minus 4/10. 4/10 is simplified as 2/5. Always write your answer in simplest form. So replacing vector Fx with this expression, this is what I will have. Then I have to just simplify. So you have negative A plus 8/5A, which is negative 1 plus 8/5. You need to be good at your fractions to be able to work this out. So when you work it out, you have 3/5 A plus 3/5 of B. And you can factor out 3/5, and you have 3/5 of A plus B. So that's the answer for D. Cx is actually 3/5 of A plus B. So that is our answer. Now let's look at one final question. The same way, check your vector OA, arrows direction given. You need to mark it if it's not. OB, 3B is also direction. If it's not, you have to mark it with the arrow. We are supposed to find AB in terms of AB, A and B. AB. So going downwards, we can have it as AO and OB. Vector AO is against the vector 2A. So we're going to have AO will be negative 2A, then plus 3B, or 3B minus 2A, whichever is correct. Point P is such that AP is 2 and 2B is 3. So let's put a point. That's the point. And we must know the fraction. So that means that this is 2/5 because 2 plus 3 is 5, and that is 3/5. Okay, so having got that, we must know that already we work out AB from previous slide as negative 2A plus 3B. So if you want to work out OP, we can go OA, then plus AP. OA is actually 2A. So to work out AP is 2/5 of the line AB, which is given to us as negative 2A plus 3B. So let's work it out separately. 2/5 of AB, you're going to have 2/5 of negative into bracket negative 2A plus 3B. And if you expand the bracket, AP, vector AP is negative 4 over 5A plus 6 over 5B. Replacing that, you have 2A, then plus all this for vector AP. That's what you have here. Mind you, all this represent vector AP. Now we need to simplify. And that will give us 6 over 5 into bracket A plus B. So that brings us to the end of lesson 2. Lesson 3, I'm going to talk to you about proofs of parallel lines. Vectors, proofs of parallel lines, vectors, in using vectors. That's lesson 3, sorry. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching, and share with your friends, and subscribe to be alerted of new videos that I create. Thank you very much.